Alright guys, so we're going to get a pretty interesting update tomorrow night for Dragon Ball Legends weekly reset update. So let's talk about exactly what we're going to get, what we can expect, as well as everything that's currently leaving in the state of the game, because that's what I do here on my channel. I'll keep you guys updated here 24/7, especially on Mondays leading up towards the weekly reset update. So if you guys do find value, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe, because why not? It is for free and I greatly appreciate it. So without wasting any time, let's jump into the video. Like I said, this week, actually, as a matter of fact, these next 2 weeks are going to be quite interesting. So let's just really quick touch on some certain events that's going to leave and get replaced. So the non-stop anniversary raid 6 out of 7, or no 5 out of 7, excuse me, is ending, and this means that we can finally get the 600 Legends Limited Multi Z power off the shop, the raid shop, with this next raid that's going to come out, which is going to be 6 out of 7. So very excited for that. For sure going to be definitely future related, which we'll get to future in just one bit, including the next ultra, because there's a shift for a new ultra that a lot of people are predicting, which we'll get to in just one bit, like I said. So a brand new raid is something we can expect, as well as a brand new co-op is something else we can expect that could also tie into the next free-to-play unit that we should be getting as well, which also should be tying into the next ultra unit, which I'm pretty sure it's going to be future related, God Key related, something around those lines to tie into the next character, which either will be Vegito Blue or of course, you know, Zamasu or Corrupt Zamasu, which will, like I said, talk in just one bit. So Terminator Power is ending. We all know that. It's just I you know, till today I just play this game on autopilot. I mean, it's thank God this mode gives crystals, right? Now, Space Time Duel Season 1 of the anniversary is going to end. Dude, this season has been absolutely crazy. Oh man, I'm top 300 one day. I take a little break of 8 hours of playing, then all of a sudden I'm out of the top 1000. It's absolutely insane. But I do want that 5th anniversary God title that we can get, that like white title. It looks really clean. So that is something I'm definitely trying to get. But time is pretty heavy on my side. So those are all the events that are going to leave. Now, what can we expect? Obviously, I made a video on this yesterday, which is going to be a brand new LF ZENKAI. Okay. Now, let me just say this really quick. If we do get, let's just say, oops, I jumped the gun real quick. So if we do get, okay, Sword of Hope Trunks for ZENKAI, a lot of people are saying that we are going to be getting an Ultra Corrupt Zamasu because it makes sense. They both fight against each other. Why not, right? Although, you know, you could say the same thing about Vegito Blue with Corrupt Zamasu, but and then if we get Corrupt Zamasu, people are saying that we're going to get a Vegito Blue. So it all depends on what we're going to get, but to be honest, I wouldn't mind an Ultra Corrupt Zamasu or an Ultra Vegito Blue. This would be the first anniversary without a headliner Fusion Warrior. Yeah, pretty interesting to say the least. We'll have to wait and see till next week though. The free-to-play unit will give it away most likely, right? And of course, if we just take a look at this background right here, it is a blue background. So if we just take a look at the last time they announced an LF ZENKAI, which was UI Goku just a few weeks ago, coincidentally, right? It was like very close to each other. So this has never happened before, but the background was purple, such as the, you know, his color, and then the same thing here for maybe perhaps, I want to say perhaps, take this with a grain of salt, Sword of Hope Trunks. Now, we won't know until tomorrow, and tonight, I'll come out with another video, because we should be getting previews for the brand new free-to-play character, guys. Yes. I'm actually kind of a fan of free-to-play characters. I don't know, I love their artwork, their new style, how they face sideways, and they're actually somewhat usable, you know, most of them. So quite excited how they're giving them a better treatment as of late, I'd say so, except for a few exceptions, of course, but still, you know, some of these could be quite good. Now, if history repeats itself, since we are going to get a ultra unit next weekly reset, not this weekly reset, the next one, right? We should be seeing a bait banner this week, right? And the bait banner, I do predict it to be the limit break banner, which I will be definitely summoning on. This is just speaking on my behalf. Do not follow my lead, guys, because 5,000 crystals is a lot to waste before an ultra unit, right? So, and of course, I'm a dolphin. I'm not a whale, I'm a dolphin, so I'm somewhat free to play, somewhat, you know, paid to play depending on the banner. So I consider myself a dolphin, but limit break banner is something I'm definitely going to tackle, because my Torment Power 17 needs it to get 2 more stars this week. 600 would come from the brand new raid, right, which we which we can get from the raid honor medals. So right here, we can get 600 off the shop from the raid, which would boost him up 1 more star because I need 600 more, and then an extra 1,000 from the limit break banner. So I would push him to 5 red stars. That's pretty significant. Then I'm just 2 stars away from maxing him out completely. So that's what I'm currently tackling right now. And you can't get shafted off of 5,000 crystals. You're pretty much just exchanging 5,000 crystals for specifically, you know, that, right? So, and also 1,000 regular Z power as well. So we have that. The current shops are going to end, as you guys can see right here. So this is another reason why we're not going to get an ultra. Number one, the obvious, we did not get a reviews and stuff announcement unless they out of the blue just announce it tonight for tomorrow morning, which I highly doubt that's going to be the case. Because the shop, as you guys can see right here, is going to end as well on the 5th, which is this weekly reset. So yes, and they never restock the shop back to back like that. It's very, very rare, like 10% chance, right? Which is not going to happen. So I do think that they could. I'm not saying they will. I would say there's a lower percent chance they could bring back the ultra Z power shop in the midst of this little break that they have here, right? Not guaranteed. I don't think that's going to happen. I think they're going to make that very rare because it's very, very costly to tackle. I mean, it's definitely not even dolphin related. It's whale. Like whales would tackle that because it's well over $100 to get everything that you guys need to get, right? So yeah, we have all of that. So a lot of stuff to tackle, guys. I mean, honestly, whether or not we get a half corrupted Zamasu for the upcoming ultra next week, or if we get an ultra Vegito Blue, to me specifically, I do not care which one we can get, which one we get. I would even lean more towards half corrupted Zamasu just because he's a little bit more regen. I don't know if he's going to necessarily buff regen. I don't even think this guy buffs the regen. Let's just take a look real quick. I don't even think this guy buffs regen. This guy buffs God Key, Powerful Opponent, and Future. So yeah, he would buff Future, obviously, God Key. And by the way, I think whatever we get in terms of either Vegito Blue, or if we get half corrupted Zamasu, I think they're going to be red regardless, because Future definitely, Future doesn't need red actually, because they have the second form Cell and they have the Android 17. So actually, I'm going to backtrack on that. Fusion Warrior for Vegito Blue needs red, right? God Key, I'd say also needs red. I mean, MUI Goku came out over a year ago now, right? So I think it's time to replace red and God Key as well. I mean, Powerful Opponent, they got ultra hit. So I mean, honestly, I think it's just Fusion Warrior really needs a red. Yeah, Fusion Warrior needs a lot more than a red, I'll tell you that right now, right? So but yeah, guys, that's pretty much gonna wrap it up. Just to recap really quick, I have not came out with my July roadmap yet because I was waiting to see what we're gonna get this week, because it was very, very confusing. Now that we got more clarity, I might release it tomorrow morning where I break down exactly every single weekly reset that we're going to be getting towards the end of the month. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll definitely catch you guys once again tonight for a free-to-play character preview. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys then. Have a good one. Peace.